The most expensive steaks in the world. Welcome to another episode of All-in-One Luxury. If you enjoy this type of content, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. For many consumers, buying a basic sirloin or even chuck steak for stew could be out of their budget. But if money is no object, you may want to consider splurging on the most expensive steak in the world. A $1,000 Japanese A5 Wagyu tomahawk called the Papi Steak, served at the restaurant Aragawa in Tokyo, Japan. But what makes some steaks so expensive? What is the highest quality steak in the world? Not surprisingly, the most expensive meat in the world, the Kobe beef A5 Wagyu tomahawk, is also the highest quality of beef. Only a specific type of cattle from a certain region of Japan are selected to make Kobe beef, according to Ventured. Kobe beef comes from the Hyogo Prefecture region, and of the cows in that area, only a select number are chosen as A5 Wagyu beef. Roughly 1,000 cows make up all the Kobe beef available in the world in any given year. Kobe beef comes from certified Japanese black cattle. The beef gets its name from the nearby city of Kobe. What is Wagyu A5 beef? The Wagyu A5 designation is a quality rating given to Japanese beef. Wagyu literally translates into Japanese cow. Like USDA prime cuts of beef represent the highest quality of beef in the US, A5 is the highest rating given to Japanese beef. The letter A stands for the yield, while the number 5 refers to the quality, marbling, and other traits of the beef. The beef must have a marbling score of at least 8 out of 12 to earn the A5 designation. By contrast, American USDA prime beef requires only a marbling score of 4. Don't be confused by American Kobe beef. If you see Kobe beef for lower prices in US grocery stores, you are likely purchasing beef from a cow that has only a small percentage of Wagyu in its bloodline. That doesn't mean these steaks aren't high quality, but they probably will not compare in taste, tenderness, or marbling to genuine A5 Wagyu Kobe beef. Most expensive steaks in the world. You'll notice that most of the steaks on this list of the world's most expensive steaks bear an A5 rating. Here are the 10 most expensive steaks in the world. Number 10. Hokkaido Wagyu ribeye or strip steak, 13 ounce to 15 ounce, $189. Tokachi Farms makes our list with its beef raised in the Hokkaido region of Japan, near the active volcano Mount Tokachi. The cattle feed on the fertile grass beside the volcano, and this diet gives the meat a rich flavor that compares to the other beef on this list, albeit at a slightly lower price. Number 9. Omi beef fillet 8 ounce or ribeye 13 ounce, $199. Omi is renowned in Japan as one of the top 3 regions for raising cattle, along with Kobe and Matsuzaka. First introduced to Japanese tables 400 years ago, the beef has a buttery texture thanks to generous marbling. Number 8. Hida Japan A5 Wagyu filet mignon 8 ounces, $199. Hida Wagyu is raised in the Gifu Prefecture of Japan to an age of at least 14 months. It does not come from pure black Japanese cattle, but instead cows crossbred with European cattle in the 1800s. That does not detract from its flavor, but it does make it slightly more affordable than pure Japanese black Wagyu. The pure spring water they drink results in a tender and flavorful cut of beef. Number 7. Hitachi-Gyu ribeye 14 ounce, filet 8 ounce, strip 14 ounce, $249+. Holy Grail Steak Company also sells a Hitachi-Gyu steak from cattle raised in the Ibaraki Prefecture of Japan. Due to the intense marbling, the ribeye also has an intense flavor. A little goes a long way. With so much fat on this beef, you may only eat about 2 ounces in one sitting. Number 6. Sendai Japanese A5 Wagyu beef ribeye, 14 ounces, $249. Kobe isn't the only city in Japan that raises quality cattle. The Miyagi Prefecture of Japan raises black cows whose meat qualifies for the A5 Wagyu rating. These cattle feast on a diet of rice stalks and barley grain, producing a generous marbling that delivers intense flavor and creates its own marinade as it cooks. Number 5. Matsuzaka sirloin 16 ounces, $225. Alongside Kobe, the Matsuzaka region in the Mie Prefecture of Japan is known to produce some of the best cattle for beef. The cows are slaughtered before breeding according to expert world travel, and the virgin meat is high in fat with generous marbling that leads to a tender and flavorful cut of steak. Number 4. Miyazawa Filet 8 ounces or ribeye 14 ounces, $269. Ogata Farms in the northeast prefecture of Iwata, Japan produces Miyazawa beef. Cattle are raised in a stress-free environment on a diet of beer, whiskey, and soy. The farm never uses hormones and allows the cows to sleep as much as they wish. These living conditions yields a tender, flavorful beef that earns the A5 Wagyu rating. The nutritious diet is believed to give the steak a delicately sweet flavor. 𝐥𝐸𝐤𝐸 Steak Company offers an 8-ounce filet mignon or a 14-ounce ribeye or strip steak for $269. Number 3. Kobe Strip Steak 15 ounces, $349. Not everyone likes excessive marbling in their steak. In that case, a strip steak is the better choice, and a Kobe A5 Wagyu strip is still going to have enough marbling to make it tender and flavorful. A strip, however, has more of a chewy texture than the buttery, soft feel of a ribeye. A strip steak is harvested from the rear of the rib cage, while a ribeye comes from the upper ribs. Number 2. Kobe Ribeye 15 ounces, $349. If the Wagyu A5 Tomahawk seems too pricey or simply too much beef for your appetite, you can choose a Kobe ribeye. Best of all, you can even find this steak in the US through online distributors like 𝐥𝐸𝐤𝐸 Steak Company. The ribeye is a smaller cut of beef than a tomahawk steak, running between 13 ounces and 15 ounces. It may contain part of the rib bone, or it can be separated from the rib and cut to make a slightly thinner cut of beef. Number 1. Japanese A5 Wagyu Tomahawk up to 30 ounces, $1,000. The Japanese A5 Wagyu Tomahawk is served at Aragawa in Tokyo and goes for $1,000 on the menu. You can get a meal there for as little as $440 per person, but it won't include this Kobe beef Wagyu specialty. You can also find other high-quality Kobe beef A5 Wagyus, but they won't be the size of this one. As a tomahawk steak, the $1,000 steak is typically 2 inches thick and runs between 30 and 45 ounces. It is cut from the rib and usually has intense marbling that gives it a lot of flavor and makes for a tender cut of meat. Unlike a bone-in ribeye or a cowboy cut ribeye, the tomahawk steak leaves on a sizable length of rib bone, which is cut clean of fat and meat. The distinctive look of a tomahawk will make you feel like Fred Flintstone when your meal reaches your table. Or perhaps you'll feel more like Elon Musk or Warren Buffett dining on this pricey piece of beef. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about the most expensive steaks in the world. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this.
You know what to do. Where do we go from here? Don't let it rule you. Everything's gonna be alright.